What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel today. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't heard, there is a patch coming, which is a little bit of sarcasm there for you, but really, you can't go on the forums, you can't watch a YouTube streamer right now without every other question being about the nerfs, what the streamers think about the nerfs, who do you think we should down rank, who do you think we should up rank. And quite frankly, it is just mind-numbing the amount of conversation that's taking place. But I kind of had been dragging my feet on putting out a video on Scarlet Witch. I think I have a very good understanding of her, just because I've had her at signature level 99 for a long time now. And I was very much cringing inside as I read through the patch notes and saw that Nerf bat kind of beating her into the ground. The biggest thing that they did is reduce dramatically the amount, percentage of her to get her regen or her stun. Which that is really what gives her such, I don't want to say utility, because she's also got the power drain and the power lock and the weakness. I mean, she has all of that. But ultimately, if she is unable to get her regen, she's a very squishy character, if you want to say it that way. She just doesn't have a lot of armor, and she can't take a lot of hits. So without that regen, you're not going to have the sustainability and the long-term benefit of being able to use her. Is she going to be a bad character? No, I don't think she's going to be a bad character. If you took any other character and said, hey, I'm going to give them a power drain, a power lock, a weakness, we're going to give them an armor up when they get hit, a poison effect when they get hit, and the chance to regen and stun, I mean, you would take that all day on any character. So will I be downranking her with any of my tickets? Absolutely not. I mean, I think she is still going to be probably a top 5 or 6 champ in the game. And if you've got her at 440 or 550, I would leave her right there. I still think she's got a great spot in the game. But as far as the actual numbers of what it's going to look like, what she's going to look like post-patch, I kind of wanted to dig into and prepare myself for what was going to happen. I already wanted to get some gameplay of Realm of Legends just for kind of like nostalgia's sake. Be able to show my kids, hey, this is when Scarlet Witch was ruling the battle realm. This is what it looked like. And shed one single tear from my left eye when I watched it. I also wanted to get it, the footage that is, for the sake of being able to compare it to her post-patch. So what I did is I ran through 4 fights, the first 4 fights in Realm of Legends, which is Winter Soldier, Miss Marvel, Juggernaut, and Rhino. And what I did is I went back and I watched the number of times that she was getting her regen and her stun, because I was curious. They say that it's a 13% chance currently to get those. And I was curious if that was fairly accurate. And do keep in mind that the Realm of Legends runs were kind of best case scenario. I was stacking her with a crit team that got her all the way up to 52% chance to crit. But I divided all the numbers out, and yes, the lowest percentage that I saw was 13.7% against Rhino was my stun percentage. But basically it was every fight for the stun and regen was all between the 13.7 all the way up to about 17% with Winter Soldier on the stun. So that was about where I thought it would be. But I think the big thing to keep in mind here is that when you're running, Alliance Wars and Alliance Quest, which everybody uses her for, you're not going to have the crit team, so you're not going to be triggering as many Veil of Fortune buffs. In addition to that, they said that they're going to reduce the chance for her to trigger that buff. So those two things combined have got me really concerned. In Realm of Legends, it's easy to kind of extrapolate these numbers because you have a large sample size to look at. But in reality, in Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars, you don't get anywhere near 260 hits for to take down Winter Soldier, or 430 hits to take down Rhino. At the most, and even if you're getting regen to keep yourself alive, you're talking fights that are well under 100 hits. And if your crit base damage with Scarlet Witch is 22%, let's say you do get in 100 hits, which you're probably not going to get. 22% of those are going to crit, and of those 22%, there's a wide range of things when if Veil of Fortune triggers, because now it's not a guarantee that it's going to. The actual chance of you to get a stun and a regen is probably like 0.75%, 1% maybe, which I don't know. I guess I was holding out hope that the 5% was going to be a little more than that. You'll get lucky probably every fight here and there and get a couple of regens. But but even the regen amount has been nerfed way down, just to her base stats. So I don't know. I don't mean to sound all doomy and gloomy. She's still going to be a great character. I was kind of finger crossing, looking away, hoping that, you know, the 5% in reality was going to be, you know, more than in the back of my mind I knew it was going to be. But I think after kind of running some of these tests and looking at, you know, the actual data, and running some percentages against it, I can safely say that the odds of you getting a regen and a stun now are very, very minimal. Again, I will repeat, I don't think you should downrank her. But as far as the Nerf bat, she took that one squarely in the face. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, like I said, I will put together a pre and post patch Realm of Legends runs with Scarlet Witch to be able to compare those side by side better. You know, that'll give us some hard evidence of what 5% actually looks like. I wish I knew what the percentage of Veil of Fortune was removed down to, because that is probably more than anything, that is going to have one of the biggest effects, you know, on the number of buffs she's getting. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Scarlet Witch. You know, not great news for you guys, but hey. In other news, they did buff Spider-Gwen, so you got that to look forward to. If you are, you know, desperately in need of an AQ or an Alliance War offense, you know, player, and you've got some, you know, class catalyst for Mystic, she's certainly a good option. If you don't necessarily have to rank her up, I may wait, you know, and put those into Dr. Voodoo when he finally comes around into the basic arena. But that's totally up to you. We've got a Mordo coming out soon in the basic arena. He's great for prestige. You've got some, you know, somebody to pump those Mystic T4Cs into if you didn't want to wait until Voodoo. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. As always, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Would love to hear from everybody here and over on Twitter. All right, till the next video, have a great day. Bye-bye.